We're ready to go. We're ready to go. I'm back in here. This is all the quests. This is the main quest. The girl from Wagadoo. Herbology class. We'll do the one that is lower level, so we'll go to herbology class. That's pretty far. Say we run over there. Chance to discover and whatnot. Show me the way, youngin. Just jump around, do ya? The girl from Wagadoo. Whoops. Kinda scared me low-key. This is just the way.
Revelio.
Oh, just pet the cat. I don't want to do that. What is that? Ooh, I haven't seen this one. Solar protection goggles. You mean sunglasses? But goggle style?
Oi, can you help me? Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Plumley. I've not the time for this, Plumley. Oh, it's locked. I can't even get in there. Okay. They got stairs for days here, bro. Listen to me. Ran down 2 flights of stairs already complaining. That's funny. I complain not because it's a game, but because I imagine what it would be like in real life.
I've always said that travel
to go through this many stairs. It would take forever, especially when you don't run anywhere. You just walk in, bro.
How in the world did people like Brewster? Revelio.
My older brother used to terrorize me with a fanged ring.
Oh, this place is nice. I got dizzy.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing vole. Now then, to Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Fibrous
First,
friends?
let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and catch out the soil!
I feel like I heard about mandrakes, but I don't know.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Reparo indeed.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
What does
All
that
right,
even
then.
mean?
Off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Who is that? Is that a Malfoy? That's definitely a Slytherin fuck.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let me see that.
How to balance my staff.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Okay. Is that a bee, bro? Did y'all see that? Right there. Right here. You see it or you don't see it? What is that? I'm nosy, so give me that. Dear Professor Garlick, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitter root, I think that's how you say that, to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, always, Eleanor Everley. Oh, I know Eleanor. She was a little sweetheart. She's our little Hufflepuff buddy. Dittany leaves. I just like looking around, bro, because this is like a whole
Dittany's
world.
restorative properties make it a vital ingredient.
And this is
in the
why
Wooden
playing
Bell
video
potion,
games for me is
as you
like...
all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
It's more than just
Did
video
you know
games. It's
that
like...
you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the
it's
very idea.
worlds.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
It's imagination, it's creation, it's... What am I supposed to do until then? Add fertilizer?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Meet Leander Pruitt. Who is that?
Hello.
Oh, it's a
Saw you on your
student.
way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Classic Gryffindor looking ass boy. Let's go.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
What the...
Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did.
This kid sounds annoying, not gonna lie, bruh. We Gryffindors. That motherfucker has his chin lifted.
Here we
He's
are.
one of those.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Let me get more flora. Dittany leaves.
Go on. Grab a few of those
Mallow,
cabbages.
mallow,
Just
sweet
mind
leaves.
your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once.
Ooh,
Don't
what's
worry.
this?
Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust
Ooh,
me.
let me
you do
fight,
not
let me
want to go through
fight.
that. Leviosa. Leviosa.
I'm on his ass, boy. I wish we could fight with hands, bruh. You know how I would piece this mug up right now.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it.
Oh,
And they'll do the rest.
I thought it was just there for fun. It shows you that my gaming brain isn't built like everyone else's, you know what I'm saying? How you throw that?
Look at that! Oh, anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
They just attack it?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Wow.
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
This guy sounds like he paid someone to get into Gryffindor. He don't sound like a Gryffindor, to be honest. I'm not sold.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Alright, tough guy.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Professor Garlic. I love you, Professor Garlic, I do. I'm gonna look around first. Can we jump this? Damn it. Keep forgetting that you can't. Nope, I guess not. Alrighty then.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Give me that. Mallow sweet leaves. What's this one? Nope, can't get that one. What are you saying? Shoddy?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
With
you, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Oh, what is that? With you. As am I. Plants offer so much. Anything for
Magical
you.
plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Whatever the right answer is.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright then, now we go meet Natsai
Onai. New pots only cost me my
Lenora, yeah, my friend.
Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Have a look, I shall, my friend. 2 minutes? I'm not gonna wait here 2 minutes, bruh. I've already looked around, there's nothing more to do. I'll leave those for next class. Yeah, see? There's nothing. There's nothing here. Let me see the next quests that we have available to us. What's this? Those look kind of not bad, I'm not gonna lie. My boy, he just looks sick, not gonna... I didn't even check the quest, you see? ADHD as fuck, bro. I start doing something, I get distracted with something else, then I forget what I was even doing in the first place. The girl from Wagadu. But this is in order, so a 10 potions class. Where is that? That's not that far, we'll just walk. Walk we show. But first, I want to explore this area where we went through here. I'm actually a buffoon. I low-key wanted to be Ravenclaw just because it sounds cool. Gryffindor, obviously everyone knows Gryffindor. Slytherin, classic bad guys, evildoers and whatnot. I need to learn how to break those, not gonna lie. I want to explore more. Where did these go?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Zenobia's gobstones. So they're over here somewhere, but I don't. High places.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I don't have time for that.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Obviously somewhere this way, but I don't see anything. I don't see nothing.
Revelio.
Is it supposed to show itself when we do that?
Levioso.
Oh, that's what you do with those. That's a deadly. Yay for figuring things out. So
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Reveal it to me. It's just not. I don't see it at all. Who the hell?
Levioso.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Revelio.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. Statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. Wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction. A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Oh. It's a pretty clever potion name.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Guarding the school.
Hold on.
Black would never allow that.
Accio.
Completely
Levioso.
which he is.
I'm already right here. Let me try this first.
I should think there's an entire ward in St. Mungo's for transfiguration.
I think there were doxy eggs as well. But surely.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
What other ones do we have? Reparo. What the heck? Oh, Levioso. And solve puzzles that require extra light. Maybe. I need repair right now, so...
Lumos!
Ooh.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, that's right. It follows the light because it's a moth. I'm a buffoon.
Arthur 6 tried conjuring
Here you go.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Get. Where's Lenora? Oh, she's up there. Watcha.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
So let's go.
I don't find potion.
What? What is this?
Revelio.
This is the section we broke into the other day. Or last night, should I say. In game time at least.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Who is talking?
Revelio.
I hear something twinkling, but I don't know yet where it's coming from. This is the lady we snuck past, and she caught my boy.
Owls fascinate me.
Booyah! Give me that. Dapper Mauve Ensemble.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Go. This painting fell asleep. Never heard that one before, have you?
Levioso. Accio.
It was too far.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Ah, give me that, give me that. Another one, you say?
Lumos.
Where's this one go, though?
I need to catch up on my letter writing.
Over. Cheer. Yo. It just disappears. I'm lucky on fire. I'm figuring this stuff out. You see this? Yo.
Revelio.
Dang it. Give me the chest.
Leviosa.
Give me the loot. Now we go back over yonder, and we're gonna head over to class.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What is this way then? Central Hall. Yay. Wiggenweld potion. Dang it. What is even a Wiggenweld? Was that? Memorandum. 31st of December 1875, our office. Borgin and Beck's has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Whoever's desk this is an aura to watch the shop. Alright. It's time for class yet.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay. Hawk lump juice. I don't know what that is. I'm a witch, Harry. Stir in the cauldron. I'm a witch, Harry. That's not even... You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a witch, Harry.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. not an easy potion to brew.
Wiggenweld.
Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Pippi Longstocking.
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Alright, fuckboy.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my
mum.
aunt.
Oh.
Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant!
Fine,
Wait until you see what I'm
convinced
brewing.
me.
Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I swear if it's something dumb, bro, I'm gonna fight you.
Remember,
Mongrel fur? What's even that? I'm just bunk ganging this whole shit. Yeah.
keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
If it's a prank, son, I'm gonna fight you.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
What's this? Ooh, coin. Literally coin. One coin. Let's. Which one you say? Edurus. Potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Oh. Goddamn Red Riot ass boy. Felicis enhances the drinker's chance of success in their endeavors, specifically by revealing the locations of large loot chests on the minimap for one in-game day. Oh. So, give me that.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait,
It's like Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Get it! Again.
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Professor Sharp must have...
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr.
I was
Weasley?
impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you.
What the hell?
Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I fuck with you.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Bet. I fuck with you. Nice kid. Good fucking guy. He's a good lad. Good lad. What are you saying, Doofus?
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I'll talk to you when I'm good and ready in a second, motherfucker. I'm just brewing a potion. Actually, I'll just get that after.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
'Tis true.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. The art of potion making. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
What are you saying?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
So he's just a goof. He's just a goof.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
I think there were doxiers as well.
And now we go meet Natty. Did we get something else? No? Oh yeah, we did. Bruh, that shit is trash. Nope. I don't like that. I'm gonna stick with this one. I did it again. Go here. The girl from Wagadu. Oh, the library. What's this way? Oh, yes. You just lay down on the steps like a cool mug.
Levioso. Revelio.
It's blue.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Have that one, have that one. I really don't know which one to use on that. Yeah, no.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Go on, test me.
Where's my friend?
All I have at home are brothers.
Damn Natty. Damn Natty. Everyone I meet want to talk about some. Oh, I've heard so much about you. Also, the streets talk, do they? So the streets talk, do they? Damn, she's still far, bruh. But if you say it's this way, then I'ma trust you, Matt. What's this?
Levioso. Accio.
Yeah. Moonstone. Flowers. Nope. Mushrooms. Always need those. Leaping toadstool cops. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Do we get a broom yet? Yeah. Moonstones indeed. What is that balloon over there? Wow. Portkey Games really ate. They really ate. Speaking of ate, I ain't had Whataburger in so long. It's making me hungry. Whatcha? Can we pick those? No. What the fuck? Goddamn clown horn flower ass.
Levioso. Revelio.
Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Damn, that was bright. Oh. What is this icon at the map though? It's like leading me. Son of a bitch, I forget how to jump. What is this over here? What the?
Levioso.
Okay, I'm a buffoon. It's right in front of my face. Give me this. Give me this.
Incendio.
Think.
Lumos.
I thought it was.
Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
It's not working. I'll put it on there and then use Incendio? Can't push it. Can't do that to it. I can pull it this way though?
This looks
What is
intriguing.
down here? Let's see what we have down here. Hold on. Let me destroy something. Oh, that's my school one though. What do I destroy? 200 value, that's good. Delete. Destroy one of these. I can't destroy those. Ooh. Yeah, this one's trash. But give me that. It looks like a cowboy hat. I fuck with it.
Revelio.
What is this though? A ball is supposed to go there, but where's the ball? I'm guessing it's over here because it makes it makes a path. I forget how to jump every time.
Revelio.
Just not seeing it. Heck is that?
I beseech you for some assistance.
Grace pinch something. No. You might not.
Revelio.
Botanical gold leaf. That's kind of nice.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
I wish as well, friend. What do we have? Let me delete some stuff. Delete. I keep saying delete. Let me get rid of some stuff. So I'm gonna keep the new hat because the new one looks fire. I lied. It doesn't look fire. It's only 90? Yeah, we're getting rid of that for real, But it's superb. The defense is good. So what we could do is we'll do this. How much coin do I have? 1,086. That's fine. We're gonna do like this. Fedora is terrible. Kinda fuck with that. So we're gonna get rid of the ones that are trash. Those are cool though. Get rid of more clothes, right? So the defense is higher on this one. I hate this one, so obviously. What else? Scarves. This one looks trash. This one looks trash. Okay, so we should have room now for a few. Ceramic mask.
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Damn.
Didn't learn at Hogwarts.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Ooh. Give me that. I'm putting them on right now. No, that's tough. Not gonna lie, that's tough.
Revelio.
Oh, cool. Indigo sorcerer hat. What else is there? Here we go. Honey brown. That looks kind of nice. What have you here?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Then what about...
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
I'll be the judge of that. Jalal.
What do you have for sale? I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Ooh, finally I can sell some stuff.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Bet. We up out of there.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Here we are, Natty.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
Word?
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack.
That's right.
And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
She a dog. But I'm worried about her.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Natty, this is too dangerous.
Be on your guard.
You be careful.
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
The book.
They must have come this way. Think!
Here I am.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Target practice. You insolent! Trying to make
Shit's too light, bro. Who's that? Another one.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Those are kind of not bad. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
Time to think we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this student off of my desk! Cowards! Going off! Child!
Tell him to find me himself.
Jill me your... No!
Waiting.
Clumsy little presumption. Not so tough now, are ya? Head in the clouds, this one. Presumption.
Bitch ass boy.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
What is he?
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Because I'm a fucking dog.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb, Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings.
I have a lot of that one.
I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
All right, Treadwell.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
How do you... Where's the... This is... Oh, okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Revelio.
What is this?
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
I'm a buffoon, you're right.
The flames make the pyre sing.
Okay, so I missed.
How beautiful!
Okay.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oh.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
It's kind of cool how they just send voicemails like that. Audio messages. I fucks with it.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Well, which mission are we going to first? That's what we need to figure out. Prisoner of Love, Eldritch Diggory. Okay, first thing is first. I'm gonna press pause on the stream so I can go to the restroom. So I'm gonna do that now. That's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. That took a long time, my bad. Alright, now we're back. And now we're doing Prisoner of Love. It says required level 5, but I'm like level a lot, so it's okay. What do we have? Oh yeah. What is a sorcerer actually? Oh, can I do this? Ooh. And then give me. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. What else? Nah. Not yet. Did we get that one? Nope. About that? Nope. Let me see. See, I just did it again. Is this a Merlin? Oh, let's do that. It's just up ahead. And we need more spots, so let's do that. Oh shit. Here we go.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Indeed, indeed.
Revelio.
Bruh, hold. Okay. What are you talking about?
Levioso. Accio.
Lumos.
Potato.
What other one do we have? Reparo, can't see me. I do not do. I'm dead ass like so confused right now. What about this way? So that's not gonna work. We'll just dip on out of here. travel. Fast travel.
Revelio.
Oh, that's a transfer one. I know y'all hear that though. My boy do be hungry.
A moment of your time, please.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
You can do so.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Sounds ominous.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
Of course.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Damn, dragon pox.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
That's actually wild, because when you think about what it would be like to have dragons, you always think about the danger of, like, dying by flames and whatnot. What you don't think about is how... Okay. Is how they could also get diseases, and if those diseases would be transmittable to humans. That is crazy. Luck, do you say? No. I just like to have a look around. Pretty sure this is my room. Why the curved hallways though? This is my room. You know, for a place I want to unlock riding the broom. Is it daytime or something? Because there's nobody here, bro. This mug is empty.
Revelio.
Why did it sound like that when I came in here? Was the music just starting or was it something more? No idea. See, and the music stopped already. But why? How far are we going? Yet. Even further than this? Gah. What was that? Spine switches sporting needs. Ooh, brooms. Can I just go to the broom shop and get a broom and ride that mug? I can do that.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
Of course. Oh, it's in, oh, they're all in there. Okay.
Lumos.
Now I just gotta find the butterfly that goes there. Ooh, pretty. Oh, just coin? Trash. Dang it. If I walk around with this on, the butterfly will come to me. Of course. Watcha. Where's the broom store? This one is Bingle and Batch, whatever that means. Dang it. Flutes and lutes. Kinda like those animations, it's cool. Ooh, I can play. see where it's at. Okay, so go left. We shall go this way. What? If you say so.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I went too far left. So it's this one here.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
No. What are these? Place one to make sure your beasts are kept fed. Ability to conjure a beast toy box. Use the beast toy box to pick out your beast's favorite toys. Hey.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Oh my god. This is cool, but I already did this. Where is the broom place? The broom place. Of course. No, I don't want a haircut. I want clothies. Yeah. Take me, dear.
Please,
You're worrying far too much.
Let me know if you need help finding
Look
anything.
at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have
I'd
no
say
socks
that
than
looks
be
as if it was
dancing.
made for you.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you'd said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
It's clothes.
Oh, please, can't we
Nah.
take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and be...
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
It looks not bad.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
That looks pretty sick. Don't really have a lot to choose from.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'll stop by when you have better wares. Alright? Alright, pal?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Looked. Coolio. We got some enemies over here.
I wouldn't give a cup of mushroom tea.
as a grapple, you are.
You think this is funny?
I won't bet.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Yeah. What is that? Wigan Weld. Oh.
Revelio.
Freaking pheasants, eh? We're just gonna cut across through the lands. That's not what I meant to do. Give me that. That's one.
I will make you.
Quite a young lad.
Incendio.
Yeah.
8 legs is simply too many.
He's right, you know. Fear of spiders confirmed. Shia Tyrell. What have we here?
Revelio.
What the heck is that? Oh. Lacering flies. Yeah. What is this thing over here?
Revelio. Levioso.
Few witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes. Yeah, this one's long. Back to their rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Yunnan Blackwood, born Yunnan Wood. To a non-magical branch of the Wood family, Yunnan was misunderstood by his Muggle parents, and in an effort to fit in, sought solace in the family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. And then their resentment only worsened upon young Yunnan's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was at Hogwarts that Yunnan first met one Artemisia Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artemisia's Muggle father. The half-blood Artemisia's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name, and blamed her father for her ostracization. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him too unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity. I struggled through that. That shit was hard.
Levioso. Accio.
What can I do with this? Can I catch it or something?
Revelio.
We're supposed to do
Lumos.
something with this.
Incendio.
Probably just don't know.
Levioso. Accio.
Yeah, I got nothing. What? Oh, it's a maze, and I hold myself. It's kind of cool. This is not a path. Feels like this is gonna go nowhere. Oh. Diamond Debonair Ensemble. I did a maze, that was cool. Let me add that.
Revelio.
Pink swirl.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Bardo Beaumont
like
should have
this
returned
blue
by
flame.
now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Wiggenweld potion. What is this? 40
I don't
coin.
think anyone at the ministry worth the day.
Get some of that.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
I have to do something to this dude so he can release that, but I don't know what. High archway. 12 coin. Keep hearing this whispering thing, bro. What is that?
We Bardolph thought
Ooh,
dark
metallic
magic was
shell for my
the answer.
wand.
I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his
Peanuts.
disappearance.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
A galleon? Only a ferry boat. Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Wonder who lives here.
A dubby looking creature.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
The Thistle and the Badge. Helen Thistlewood's reflections of a former aura. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy the leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through a Muggle city? And then obliviating, hey? All of the Muggles who saw you, or foiling a dark wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese chomping cabbages, using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs. When the ministry finally makes all of my old cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madame Thistlewood down the lane is the one who put that nasty brute so-and-so in Azkaban. For now, I can merely insinuate, lest I divulge something confidential. I would hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban. Not an appealing thought. Well, I suppose I should check on my garden. The bluebells have been struggling this season. Just have a look around here. I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made along the way. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to preserving the well-being of the wizarding world at large? I'd like to think so. But then again, I'm not an innocent witch moldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. It is a quandary without a solution, or at least not one that I am likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems, but there's nothing one can do about it. What I like about that is that it's kind of like making a real Thistlewood. She's like a cop who's remembering everything she did throughout her career. It's kind of like real life, where you don't know if you put away the right person or the wrong person. Sometimes you put away an innocent person, shit like that. I'm still dwelling upon my big hypothetical from the other day. I always made certain that I could defend my decisions before the Wizengamot. Should the need arise, I was required to do this on rare occasions, and it was never a pleasant experience. No matter how confident I was, despite what some believed, the ministry is far from omnipotent. And when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistakes I made, I will certainly take it. That's the only way to rest easy about my career. Never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if they are yours to begin with. I fear that in our haste to mete out justice, we may inadvertently become this vehicle for injustice. I fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby. There's some good reflections. I fuck with Thistlewood.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
Sounds familiar.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
This is shit. This is the secret mission that you get when you're Hufflepuff.
I've always wanted to see Azkaban. Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
W.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
What is a splinch? Prison guards.
Expecto Patronum!
Azkaban.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around there. She's been here a lot longer than
Who are you, sir? Ooh, open cage. Don't mind if I look around in here. Dang it.
I had my wand. I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
Ooh, Crucio.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Oh, really? Come on, give me some loot, something cool.
Someone come to free
Please.
me! Is someone there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Okay.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages.
Fucking rapping.
Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hogsfield.
That was no time for rapping. Anne. Frank.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
Oh, she's spitting on God.
What is it, Anne?
No way she's gonna die, bro. If she dies, that's crazy.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
She just went to the hospital.
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Seems a pleasant enough little place. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Indeed. Oh, enemies. Let me fight them. Let me fight them boys. Where are you at?
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Incendio.
This is an achievement I'm trying to do.
Yes.
I try to dodge in the air.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
For 10 seconds is crazy.
Levioso.
Oh, you hold.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
No. Okay, look. Oh shit, no! Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck! I haven't died too many times, but I didn't know there was a freaking hole there, bruh. I would have known had I looked at the map telling me to go the other way. Enemy camp, you say? No.
Levioso!
Someone get me!
Yeah, damn.
What a waste of my time.
Oh. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's the first time I got packed up by enemies like that.
Incendio!
Loud as a troll you are!
I died again? Nah, fuck that. I'm running. It's over. I'm running. We're going to the mission. Because I'm not even doing damage. I'm not repelling their attacks. Nothing. I said run this way. I say yes, sir.
Levioso! Accio!
Look at that. Let's go. Ashwinder.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings storybook.
Revelio!
Oh, that bitch way up there.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Incendio!
That's a negative.
Accio!
No, that's not it.
Levioso! Revelio! Accio!
Oh, it's done something.
Accio!
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now,
Fuck
where's
you,
the clue
Jackdaw.
you left behind?
My dear Stan, well done. You solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book. and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I am glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning, Richard. P.S. I'm terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you did not. And what fun would that be?
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it.
It's pretty sad.
So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? This looks intriguing.
He was getting ready to spend the rest of his life with her.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
These rocks have seen better days.
Level 10. What new gear do I have? Oh yeah, those glasses I found. Nah. These are still these are still cool. Yeah, these are cool as shit. Oh, wait, I got the one thingy too. Did I switch it? Yeah, I have it on the... Oh. No, that's fine. So that's locked, that quest. putting the waypoint when I mean to fast travel.
I wonder why Madame Kagawa didn't become a professional. She's that good.
I guess my room is the one straight ahead. Never mind. Is this one? No, it's not. You know what? I'm gonna just fast forward time like... How do you do that shit? Oh, you do it on the map, that's right. Let me just do this. We're just gonna battle, and then we're gonna be on the way.
Future champion coming through.
That's me. Now we
Hello,
get straight
Lucan.
to the
Is the final
shits.
round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Alright.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Never that.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
How many you want to throw at me, love man?
We can make this a real victory.
2, 3.
That's the spirit.
4. Oh wow.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Come on.
Yeah. Oh.
Stupefy. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Is that all you've got?
Leviosa. That's the winner.
Yeah.
Stupefy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Leviosa. You're better than that. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy.
Yeah.
Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
Yeah.
Leviosa. Potato. Incendio.
Bitch
More
ass
people
boy.
can't watch the duels.
Bitch ass boy. Championship round. Y'all get some hits.
What
I'm
a
not gonna lie.
victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
Which is?
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
What is it?
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
This boy's wild.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
You're right.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
You take too long. Was he pulling out his phone, bro? That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Let me see my new clothies. Hide this real fast. I hate that. That's alright. It's not that bad. That's terrible. That looks cool as shit. 17 defense, 18 defense. Embroidered, formal, perfect, stylish, tart, crossed one's champion. I'ma fucks with that. How do you put traits on these, bro? Not gonna lie, I like this one more. It looks kind of cool, to be honest. Yeah. He He looks cool, bro. Nah, he looks kind of cool, bro. That's fire. This game is so fire. I like the customization you can get up to in this. I fuck with the cape too, cause then you can see the outfit, and the outfit here is crazy. It goes crazy. There's another one. It's daytime, I think, so I have to go talk to one of the teachers. Take me to her before I get off. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Adventure, are we?
Sebastian. That's a nice little class montage.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Oh.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
How you do that?
You seem to have the right end of the stick.
What's that
but
do?
Keep practicing. Expelliarmus will save your life one day.
Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
He just pushes him.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Yeah.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Nice.
Revelio.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue
Can't decide if I like Professor Weasley or Professor Peckett more. Peckett.
Let me just drink some of this and I'm gonna be on my way out of here. Ooh, let's have some tea, lads. She drip or drown and my boy is dripping, boy. You see this? Shia Tyrell is a fucking dog. Nah, not the pose. Don't do it to him. Not the pose. Chat, y'all see this, right? This man look fire. Nah, he looks cool as shit. He looks cool as shit. Anyways, that's the stream for today, y'all. We're gonna tune back in whenever I get a recap made for this one, and then I'll come back. We'll stream this again for a few more hours. So far, this game is fire. But we're gonna see you all in the next one.